4 years after his last movie, The World's End, and leaving Ant-Man, director Edgar Wright gives us Baby Driver. Ansel Elgort plays Baby, a young man who got tinnitus from an accident that killed his parents when he was young. He uses his iPod to drown out the ringing with music. Presently, he works as a getaway driver for Doc, played by Kevin Spacey, whom he owes a debt to. Baby then meets a waitress named Deborah, played by Lily James, and they form a relationship. He thinks he can start a new life with her after his debt has been paid. But just when he thought he was out, they pull him back in for another heist, and from there a series of intense events follow. I love Edgar Wright. I think he is one of the most inventive directors currently working. Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz are two of my favorite comedies, and I really like Scott Pilgrim for his visual style. While I thought The World's End was good, I didn't think it was on par with his previous movies. But I was really looking forward to this movie, Baby Driver, and in my opinion, it is another slice of fried gold. The car chases are incredible. They were done practically with little to no CGI or green screen. But the fact it's synced up with a great soundtrack makes it all the more awesome. Right from the very beginning, when the first song kicked in, I was hooked. And like most of Edgar Wright's movies, it had high-speed editing, excellent details, and some very familiar elements that I think would please any fan of his work. The cast does a superb job. I never heard of Ansel Elgort before, but I have to say he is so good in this movie. He is mostly quiet and reserved around people, but he has a great ear for music. We, the audience, get to hear whatever's playing in his earbuds, and also the ringing whenever they're off. His relationship with Deborah is done very well, to the point whenever something threatening comes along, I get very concerned for them. I also like how Baby's foster dad shares a hearing condition in that he's deaf but enjoys music through the vibrations from the speakers. As for the supporting cast members, Kevin Spacey delivers a fine performance as Doc in smug, Spacey fashion. Jamie Foxx is crazy good as Bats. I get a kick out of every time he says tequila in a shootout scene set to that particular tune. John Hammond's buddy may not look like much, but his character takes a menacing turn in the third act. In fact, unlike Wright's other movies that are comedies, this one has some funny moments, but the third act gets very intense. Nonetheless, this film was a highly enjoyable thrill ride from beginning to end. It is one of the best movies of the year in my opinion. I was very hyped to see it, and it delivered. Watching the first 10 minutes, I felt like I could cry at how exciting and stylish it was. And you could bet that I would watch it again and again. Baby Driver gets my complete approval. I know it's been 3 weeks since I posted my last review. By internet standards, it would feel like an eternity. But I couldn't get any reviews done in the past few weeks because, well, to tell you a little secret, I'm Spider-Man. No, I'm kidding. I have what some people would call a personal life, and I had a lot of stuff to deal with. But I will get back on track and post more reviews with a vengeance. I will get a review of Spider-Man Homecoming on my channel ASAP. Feel free to check out my blog for my thoughts on the previous Spider-Man movies. Till then, y'all take care.